Hello friends. Probably each of us has, at least once, dreamed that someday luck would smile at him and he would find an incredible treasure that would dramatically change his whole life. And mentally, he imagined how he would manage the money. Especially in childhood, having read Tom Sawyer when he and his faithful friend set out in search of a chest of gold. But sometimes luck smiles at those who don't pursue it and don't dream of catching it. This happened to a fisherman who, accidentally, while fishing, discovered something that was worth a fortune. At first, he cursed the day he decided to go out to sea, all because he was caught by a sudden storm near Palawan Island, Philippines. Moreover, the poor fisherman got stuck right on a cliff. There was nothing left for him but to wait out the storm on the rocky surface near the island. He spent a whole day there, and finally, when the weather calmed down, the fisherman decided to climb down and discovered that the anchor had hooked onto something incomprehensible in the water. He had no choice but to dive down and figure out what the anchor had caught. Not only did I get caught in the storm, washed up on the island, but now the anchor also got hooked on something. Well, truly a life champion, muttered our hero. But as soon as he saw what the anchor had caught, all complaints immediately disappeared. The object that the anchor captured turned out to be a giant mollusk, and inside it was an incredibly sized pearl. Without much thought, the fisherman took it with him, let it bring good luck. But the most amazing or even absurd part of this story is that the fisherman started keeping the pearl, weigh more than 34 kilograms, under his bed, thinking that the find would attract luck like a giant magnet. Most likely, the man didn't even suspect how much the find could be valued and kept it as a talisman. Perhaps for more than 10 years, the pearl did attract luck, but no one particularly noticed. The fisherman continued to fish, barely making a minimum income, living in a hut built from improvised materials. But, as they say, all that is hidden becomes evident. In early 2016, several huts burned down, including our hero's hut. After the fire, the man was forced to leave his home, and after moving, he decided to give the pearl to local authorities. Upon seeing the gift, the employees were shocked. "We were amazed when he brought in the giant pearl," said a tourism department employee of Puerto Princesa, Eileen Cynthia. We received conclusions from gemologists and specialists from international organizations who certified the pearl. We had no idea how valuable this find was. Before this, the most famous large pearl ever discovered was the Pearl of Allah, weighing 6 kilograms, caught in 1934, also near Palawan Island. This marine treasure, with a diameter of 24 centimeters and a weight of 37 kilograms, has an irregular shape and does not have the characteristic pearlescent sheen. And here we have a whopping 34 kilograms. For the first time, the find was showcased to the public in 2016 in Puerto Princesa. Later on, they decided to leave it there in the local museum, and it really began to attract luck there, or more precisely, crowds of tourists from around the world eager to see this natural wonder. According to experts' estimates, the value of the precious stone is more than $100 million, and to this day, it is the largest pearl in the world. It is unknown whether the fisherman, whose name is not disclosed for understandable reasons, received any compensation for this find, but those who know him personally say that he still catches fish on his old boat and lives quite modestly. It's even hard to imagine, let alone believe, that such a treasure was stored under the bed of an ordinary fisherman for over 10 years in a house without locks. Now, absolutely every tourist who wishes can see this beauty in person. Friends, what treasures have you found? Write your comments. Well, that's all for today. Goodbye to everyone.